from conservative history in a year that was riddled with conservative controversy, just being absolute fucking dog shit, conservatives being, inhumane, awful in general. I guess that's not all that different from any other year when you think about it, because, like, when haven't conservatives been like that?
No longer.
I'm going to play this and go pee real quick while you look at the sexy M&Ms.
The green M&M, you will notice, is no longer wearing sexy boots. Now she's wearing sensible sneakers. Leading women. The green M&M, you will notice, is no longer wearing sexy boots. Now she's wearing sensible sneakers. Leading women do not wear sexy boots. Leading women wear frumpy shoes. The frumpier, the better. That's the rule. The other big change is that the brown M&M has, quote, transitioned from high stilettos to lower block heels. Also less sexy. That's progress. M&Ms will not be satisfied until every last cartoon character is deeply unappealing and totally androgynous. Until the moment you wouldn't want to have a drink with any one of them. That's the goal. When you're totally turned off, we've achieved equity. They've won. The orange M&M will, quote, acknowledge and embrace his anxiety. And actually, if you look at him, the orange M&M does appear very anxious. Maybe he doesn't like all the ugly new shoes he sees around him. Maybe he liked the sexy boots. The green M&M, you will notice, is no longer wearing sexy boots. Now she's wearing sensible sneakers. Leading women do not wear sexy boots. Leading women wear frumpy shoes. The frumpier, the better. That's the rule. The other big change is that the brown M&M has, quote, transitioned from high stilettos to lower block heels. Also less sexy. That's progress. M&Ms will not be satisfied until every last cartoon character is deeply unappealing.
I wanted that to replay as many times as possible because it's really important that you understand that Tucker Carlson wants to fuck M&Ms, okay? It's not because I had to go pee for the extended period of time that this played over and over again. I wanted you to really just understand. And Tucker Carlson really wants you to understand. You know what I mean? He wants to fuck the shit out of those M&Ms. And he's kind of mad. He's kind of mad that he no longer wants to fuck the M&Ms as much as he originally did. That's how the year fucking started, okay? And we knew already that shit was going to get popping, okay? Marjorie Taylor Greene predicts straight people will be extinct within 4 to 5 generations. By the way, shouts out to Matt XIV for this wonderful Twitter thread.
They just want you to think that all of a sudden the entire population is steadily turning gay or turning trans, just generation. Probably in about 4 or 5 generations, no one will be straight anymore. Everyone will be either gay or trans or non-conforming or whatever the list of 50 or 60 different options there are. They just want you to think that.
Yeah, that's how this works, of course. This was fire. Republican Linda Paulson's Utah Senate campaign rap. She lost, but did earn 42.5% of the vote. It's actually kind of fucked up that she actually lost after dropping this fire mixtape.
Hey, Utah District 12, listen up right here. There's a new name on the ballot for the Senate this year. My name is Linda Paulson, Republican and awesome. Love God and family and the Constitution. I tried to get another conservative to run. Nobody could do it, so I'm getting it done. I'm pro-religious freedom, pro-life, pro-police, the right to bear arms and the right to free speech. I want less government control and regulation, want to stop and expose all political corruption, where's integrity, morality, accountability. Government programs should lead to self-sufficiency and support traditional family as the fundamental unit of society. But in schools, they are pushing for new beliefs. And just to clarify, as a female adult, I know what a woman is. District 12, listen.
Anyway, this cartoon came out. Same-sex marriage just won't fly, and then was was easily debunked. As a matter of fact, a plane, for those of you who don't know, is very different than a human being, of course. But also, not only is a plane very different than a human being, and Yeah, a plane with 2 wings on the left side can still fly, apparently. We learned that.
Hey guys,
They made a conservatives only dating app that was fire.
I'm Ryan. I've got to tell you about something I am so excited to announce.
The conservatives only dating app, which only allows for straight matches. The app was financed by billionaire Peter Thiel, who is gay.
A dating app for all of us conservatives. It's called The Right Stuff, and it's launching
I believe this failed already, by the way. Spoiler alert, but
this September. What I love most about it is that it's invite only, so not just anyone can join. First of all, it's free to use. And for my ladies, you'll never have to pay because we all get premium subscriptions for simply inviting a couple friends. Gentlemen, if you want access to premium, that's on you. And by the way, those are the only 2 options. Ladies and gentlemen, the right stuff is
Hell yeah,
all
brother.
about getting into the right dating pool with people who share the same values and beliefs as you. You'll start off by building your perfect profile. No pronouns necessary. We want you to put your best foot forward, which includes your favorite photos of yourself doing what you love or being with the people you love. Our prompts give you the opportunity to let people know various sides of you. So remember, be authentic and creative. Hey guys,
no pronouns. No men, no women. None of that shit. Trump, after teasing a major announcement, released an NFT that was fucking fire as well.
Hello, everyone. This is Donald Trump. Hopefully your favorite president of all time, better than Lincoln, better than Washington, with an important announcement to make. I'm doing my first official Donald J. Trump NFT collection right here and right now. They're called Trump Digital Trading Cards. These cards feature some of the really incredible artwork pertaining to my life and my career. It's been very exciting. You can collect your Trump digital cards just like a baseball card or other collectibles. Here's one of the best parts. Each card comes with an automatic chance to win.
It's like, here's the best part. What do you mean every part of this is the best? It's like hard to choose which one is the best part. I'm having a hard time. Every part is awesome.
Amazing prizes like dinner with me. I don't know if that's an amazing prize, but it's what we have. Or golf.
Humble King. I don't know if dinner with me is all that amazing, but many people are saying it is.
With you and a group of your friends at one of my beautiful golf courses, and they are beautiful. I'm also doing Zoom calls, a one-on-one meeting.
Yeah, they're all beautiful. All of my golf courses are beautiful. Like, he had to add that in there. Love and respect.
Autographing memorabilia and so much more. We're doing a lot. My official Trump digital trading cards are 90. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, they're popping off. This woman learned about the patriarchy in college, so her mom hired a 300-day cult deprogrammer to make her Republican again.
I mean, as time went on and I studied history, I became completely brainwashed into believing that I was oppressed by our toxic patriarchal society, and I left school.
Bro, what is that background? Like, you had every opportunity to choose a normal background and you went with that one? Whatever that cult deprogrammer did to you could not have been worse than whatever fucking college you went to, okay? Like, hey, Tucker, I'm tuning live from Los Santos. Goddamn.
I was sad, anxious, intellectually starving, and by 2015 when I graduated, I completely estranged myself from my family.
So how did you get better?
So in this panic of me not communicating with my mother, she consulted a cult specialist, and he made it very clear to her, do not affirm your daughter's newfound identity. You know her best. She is your child. Don't affirm her.
Yes.
Now, to actually be deprogrammed, I had to humble myself. I reconnected with my family. I moved home. I asked for forgiveness. I admitted I was wrong. Secondly, I made a lifestyle change. I stopped drinking. I started to believe in God again. I had to unlearn my 4 years of wokeism by watching 5-minute PragerU videos online for free.
Amazing. It is a cult.
I mean,
wait, what the fuck? She deprogrammed by watching PragerU videos? Ammon Bundy ran for Idaho governor with a bizarre campaign ad where he fights off the woke cult. I don't know why he lost this election, because like, this is a fire video. People in Idaho don't appreciate a good thing when they see it.
There's a new threat in this great land, and it's come to Idaho. It can take on many forms and names.
Nightwalkers. Skin crawlers.
We know it as the cult.
Oh, never mind. It's the cult.
With feverish hate, they work
Klan?
to destroy our sacred values,
No, the Klan is good. It can't be the Klan.
beliefs, and what is most precious to us.
They're burning photos of fetuses. That's weird.
And what is most precious to us. There's only one way to fight this evil. Find them and chase them out.
Yeah. Ammon tried to save the photo of the fetus, but unfortunately he was unable to do so because he didn't win the election. Also, all you can do in that situation is just fan the flames, I guess. I don't know why it's effing, boys, okay? It's effing for you, not effing for me. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's probably like a Twitch thing, okay? It's a bug. I don't know what it is.
For now, they failed. But they're still lurking in the darkness. And this battle has just begun.
A real man would know how to smother a fire. At a protest outside of a drag queen bingo in Texas, one protester's request that we stop being gay. Fire. That's cool. But have you tried? Have you tried? Just saying. This was a wonderful moment. Republican Wiki Hartzler breaks down crying as she begs her colleagues to vote against protections for gay and interracial marriage. That was actually fire.
Mr. Speaker, I'll tell you my priority. Protect religious liberty, protect people of faith, and protect Americans who believe in the true meaning of marriage. I hope and pray that my colleagues will find the courage to join me in opposing this misguided and this dangerous bill. I yield back.
Happy New Year, y'all. I'm grateful the community on this app is definitely hell, but it's our hell. There's more. So this is good. This is a good thread. But wasn't there a compilation of like the top conservative cringe moments of 2022? I remember that was also on Twitter. Does anyone remember that? Here's my countdown of top 100 clips of 2020. Holy fuck, there's 100 in here. This isn't what I was thinking of, but
this is in the Constitution.
I mean, this is a good one, though. Lauren Bober says there's no such thing as a separation of church and state, and if Democrats really believed that, then why did they let Ilhan Omar wear a hijab in Congress?
Ignorantly say this is in the Constitution, separation of church and state, and they don't know what it means, and they think that that means you can't talk about God. Well, if there really is this separation of church and state like they believe it means, well, then what is Ilhan doing with her hijab on? I mean, why is she able to go in there with that? I mean, why aren't they shouting that from the rooftops? Separation of church and state.
Can you hang on?
Democrats,
during the Sandy Hook trial, oh, what a fucking this was incredible. During the Sandy Hook trial, Alex Jones went on a tirade about the judge on his show calling her a tyrant and showing her a pic of these lasers. I mean, this shit was so good. This was Keno. I mean, there is nothing better than Alex Jones perjuring himself on or not perjuring himself, sorry. Absolutely incredible moment where he literally defamed the judge overseeing his defamation lawsuit award damages trial. Okay? I mean, there's just nothing better than that.
You've called this judge a tyrant, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you actually use that word a lot with your audience. You call people tyrants, don't you?
Only when they act like it.
Okay. And one way that you've been conveying to your audience that Judge Bellis has been acting like a tyrant is by showing her with lasers coming out of her eyes, right? You know you did that?
I didn't direct that. First time I saw it was in court.
Oh, so you've been watching this?
Yeah, I've been watching.
Okay. You could have just watched from the stage.
Objection, argumentative.
Sustained.
But you've been broadcasting your show during this trial, haven't you?
I have taped some of my show.
Let's pull up 477. Is this full? This should be in already.
It is a full exhibit.
And what was it, Ron? 477?
477, Your Honor.
This is the tyrant you've been telling your audience about, right? Yep.
By the way, he did that twice. He did that in both of the court cases. He did that in both of the court cases he was involved. He did that in Texas, and he then followed it up and doubled down and did it in Connecticut too. I just want to point that out. He literally fucking did it twice, dude, which you have to respect. Like, you got to respect it. The other thing that he did was like light her on fire. Like, she was like on fire and like put devil horns on her, I think. And in one, he also said that like she was connected to pedophiles.
A lot of people.
And then after the FBI released photos of documents on his floor, an irate Trump said he declassified them and was especially upset that it made him look like a slob.
A lot of people think that when you walk into my office, I have confidential documents or whatever it may be, all declassified. But I had confidential documents spread out all over my floor. And like a slob, like I'm sitting there reading these documents all day long, or somebody else would be. It's so dishonest when you look at it. And so people were concerned because they said, gee, you know, that's a strange scene. You look at the floor and you see documents, right? They have cover sheets of documents. No, they put them there, John, and they put them there in a messy fashion. And then they took a picture and they released it to the public.
That was crazy when the FBI raided Trump because Trump literally wouldn't just like release all of these fucking documents. You know what I mean? Like, he could have just easily released the documents, and the FBI was like, can you please give these to us? And he just literally refused to do so. So then they had to go in and extract them, which they still wanted to do quietly, but Trump then, you know, turned it into like this persecution thing. God, it's so awesome. I wonder where what happened to that investigation? Then Ron Johnson is asked why he broke his pledge not to run a third term. He says he didn't want to run, but kept coming up to him with tears in his eyes. That's a good one.
Yeah, I didn't want to do this. I was happy 12 years and go home. Okay. And my wife really didn't want me to do this, but we're both patriots. And when we started opening up after COVID, as I'm going around the state, and people are literally coming up to me with tears in their eyes or streaming down their cheeks. So you got to run. You got to help us save this country. Okay. And now that I've decided to run, now it's just, we have to save this country. The tears haven't gone away. And again,
Definitely. Madison Cawthorn's sex tape was this year. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was this year, bro. That was this fucking year. He was supposed to come on the broadcast, and then he never did.
This video was just stupid locker room talk between two cousins that grew up like brothers, taken long before I served in Congress. And my cousin Steven that they're attacking is my ADA. He's family, and he's my best friend. The article published in the tabloid The Daily Mail didn't even bother to fact check any of this or send the video to my office before they ran this with misinformation. The media lies. It shouldn't surprise any of us.
Yeah, he wasn't going to get saved from that. Guilfoyle issues another losing endorsement of one of the worst MAGA candidates, Eric Greitens, calling him my favorite of the MAGA movement.
Missouri, get out there and vote for Eric Greitens, a true patriot who puts America first, the favorite of the MAGA movement. We need Eric's leadership.
Yeah, that didn't work. After Alex Jones' lawyers inadvertently turned over all of his text messages in discovery, Sandy Hook plaintiff's attorney reveals that he found one where Alex had sent a naked picture of his wife to Roger Stone.
Photo of his wife on the phone. That I can also confirm that's true. And I normally wouldn't talk about that in public, but there is a public interest angle into this, is that I'm a little concerned about it because that intimate photo was sent to Roger Stone. And I don't know if that was consensual. And if it wasn't consensual, and Mrs. Wolf-Jones should know about that, and there might be something that needs to be done about that. Then again, it could be totally consensual. But when I see that, and I don't see any indication that it was,
Dude, what is happening? Why are you guys keep saying effing? Like, there's nothing on my bit rate. There's nothing, like, it just looks all green on my end. And you guys keep saying I'm effing. I suspect it's like a Twitch related thing, maybe. Like the Twitch servers are fucking up.
I'm concerned something might not be on the up and up with that.
Eric Trump says his morning routine each day is to pledge allegiance. Lords clarify. Okay, we're skipping that. I don't even want to watch that. Trump's lawyer said Nancy Pelosi orchestrated the attack on Capitol on J6 so that she could save the day and look like a hero.
Get them in place. He was concerned himself. He said, let's get extra military. We will give you people to come in and to make sure that the Capitol is safe. No, I don't want it. Well, now we see.
Safe from what? Safe from what? His fans, like his stands. That's what they're saying, which is fucking hilarious to just mention like this. You know what I mean? We need extra military. Like Trump wanted to have what? Extra military to keep the Capitol safe from who? Trump's greatest stands.
See why, Eric? We see why, because it was orchestrated. Because she said this is her moment. This is her moment. No, it's not your moment. You don't need it.
The House Freedom Caucus Christmas party features Cheese Whiz crackers, Mountain Dew, and Louis Gohmert. Okay, that's kind of fire, though. Like, you're making him look cool here.
11:22.
Now, I mean, dude, you know me. I'm not going to fucking talk shit on Mountain Dew, baby.
Don't worry, you're not here, you're missing out. Bogart, say hey. I did fresh charcuterie right here.
There we go.
Jason, would you like one? You don't even know what.
That's fire. Frontline attempts to ask Michael Flynn about his brother General Charles Flynn's role in the response to J6, and he gets angry and storms out of the interview. After his arrest for contempt of Congress, Peter Navarro says his legal fees could be up to $1 million, says he doesn't want to spend any day in his retirement savings, and begs people to send him money. Marjorie Taylor Greene said the Russian invasion of Ukraine is our fault, and Putin just wanted to be our friend and ally, but we blew that chance by supporting Ukraine. That's a good one. Roger Stone fills in the host Alex Jones' show while he's in court. He says that Alex is a good and decent man and a God-fearing Christian, and his wife's nudes he rated them, apparently. No, I'm just kidding. He didn't do that. And the audience should send him money to show their support. See, you want Alex Jones to not go to jail for that? Come on, that's revenge porn. How sick would that be? This dude took a little break setting up his spot on the beach on July 4th before he got up to put more Trump flags. This is like daily dose of the internet, but it's like daily dose of MAGA cringe. This dude took a little break setting up his spot on the beach on July 4th before he got up and put more Trump flags. Lara Logan claimed the Biden admin was paying LLCs to kidnap hundreds of thousands of children around the world.
They don't want us asking is where are all the missing children? What happens to these children? How can hundreds of thousands of kids go missing in the United States every year?
That's just not true. That's not a real thing that happens. Oh my God, they still say this all the fucking time. Poof. The overwhelming majority of missing children are literally like one, found, two, usually stolen by like a custody dispute battle. Okay? They're abducted by family. It's like the number goes down to like 8 a year when you talk about like a random kidnapping, which is still insane that it happens, right? But like these people make it seem like it's 100,000 children being lost all the time.
And nobody knows where they are. They just vanish? I don't think so. Every sex trafficking.
Yeah, they don't vanish. After Joe Rogan said she was the greatest press secretary of all time, Kayleigh McEnany issued this video thanking him.
Rogan to say that. Put in a lot of work as press secretary and studied till midnight most nights. And, I think it paid off because we came with facts.
Mike Lindell claimed that all elections in Utah are rigged, pure crime. Nobody votes in Utah. It's just all made up.
I'm just a happy family, and we showed it on all the 50 states. You get to Utah where there's no
goat Nobody votes in Utah. Everyone knows that.
Nobody votes in Utah. Nobody, Brandon. It's all just made up. Just, I believe you have the CC.
He said nobody votes in Utah. It's all made up. Ron DeSantis said that the national media was rooting for the hurricane to hit Tampa, where it would cause the most destruction and death, because they thought it would hurt his reelection.
About the people of this state. They don't care about the people of this community. They want to use storms and destruction from storms as a way to advance their agenda. And they don't care what destruction's in their wake. They don't care about the lives here. If they can use it to pursue their political agenda, they will do it. And so I think there was a lot of buildup about that. I mean, I think part of it, quite frankly, you have national regime media.
Another one of Marge Green's new special friends gets in Ted Cruz's face and heckles him about kissing Trump's ass. I don't care about that guy. Sarah Palin said Congress should be having huge badass rallies on the steps of the Capitol and fireside chats on important issues like Hillary's emails and Benghazi.
That were erased and that was okay. It's crooked here.
I'm not gonna lie, some of these are mid. While campaigning for his son, Andrew Rudy got tapped in the back at a ShopRite and blew it completely out of proportion to try to make himself the victim of violent crime, as if a boulder hit me. That was funny. Remember that one? Alex Jones goes on one of his most unhinged rants ever about colonizing other planets, going interdimensional, greening other worlds, and unlocking the secrets of the universe while battling satanist pedophiles. Satanists.
Our supremacy will not end with this planet. We will people the stars. We will colonize. We will green dead worlds. We will go in.
Wait, hold on. Let's look at this one.
What they say? If they win, I should.
Dude, you know what's really crazy that you probably didn't see because you watch me and get your news from me, and you probably didn't see on like mainstream media in general, was Dark Brandon's like fuck up that blew up on TikTok as a voice, but it like never really got a lot of mainstream media coverage, where he was like trying to talk and it was like very obvious that he was like unable to speak. You guys know what I'm talking about? No, there was one where it's like really wild. And I never really even covered it.
Now, wait a minute. How old are you? What they say?
The wildest political moments of 2022.
If they win, I should get all the credit. And if they lose, I should not be blamed at all.
I said I would have punched him out, I would have gone to jail, and I would have been happy.
Supported by about 1,000 pieces of evidence. I happen to have it in my bedroom.
All these athletes dropping dead.
How many AR-15s do you think
All these athletes dropping dead.
Jesus would have had? Well, he didn't have enough to keep his gun.
Josh Hawley running in
Nancy
J6.
Pelosi's gazpacho police.
$20 for crudité, and this doesn't include the tequila.
Pour yourself a vodka.
The MDMA was really pure.
Call a crackhead.
I had a nice lunch at Taco Bell.
That was awesome. Yeah, the fucking next time you get into trouble, call a crackhead. God damn, dude. I love fucking God. Conservatives are so awesome.
I had a nice lunch at Taco Bell. Cost me about $28.
That was the Ass Blaster special. $28. Wild.
Ketchup dripping down the wall.
My father's a very, very neat guy.
He loved looking at my body. It was so strong, powerful.
He's got BDE. Anybody know what that means?
Carrie Lake's piece of
He then told me to kiss his
Sir, kiss my
JD is kissing my
kiss her, honey.
Dude, that's so good. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, I swear to God, this country is run by crackheads, bro. What the fuck? That was awesome. That moment right there is Trump pointing to JD Vance, whose name he fucked up before, okay? Ohio's very own newly minted senator, who Trump unironically didn't offer full support to because he couldn't remember his name in the primaries, where he said, what was it? He literally said, like, both JD Vance and his opponent, both of their names. Fuck, what was it? Yeah, JD Mandel.
Kiss her, honey.
Maybe.
No, that was other people. No, Trump did that. Wait, what? No, Trump did that. That wasn't other people. No. He did it. No, you're talking about a different case. He did it twice. No, he did it for JD Vance and JP Mandel too. Yes. He did it for Eric Greitens too. Yes, he endorsed Eric when both of the people running were named Eric, and he didn't say the last name. He did it twice. Here, look.
And Republican candidates are in a heated battle over who has the most support from former President Donald Trump.
Yeah, now he was at a rally over the weekend going over his recent endorsements, but he forgot who he endorsed for Senate in Ohio.
You know, we've endorsed Dr. Oz. We've endorsed JP, right? JD Mandel.
Come on, man. Come on. Twice, dude. He did that twice. And then over there, he was talking about how, he was saying that JD Vance is fucking kissing his ass.
Kissing my
Kiss her, honey. Maybe I put it another way. You're a bunch of pussies.
Up yours, woke moralist.
What a stupid son of
No one.
Yeah, I got.
Oh, this is the long one. Okay, this is literally the video I was looking for. Thank you. Up yours, woke moralist.
Up yours.
Who could forget? Everyone's favorite fucking transphobe. God, for so many fucking years, dude. For so many fucking years, dude. It's so crazy that everybody told me I was wrong for saying Jordan Peterson is not a fucking conservative. So many goddamn years, dude. Anyway. I said Jordan Peterson is a conservative, and so many people told me he was not. For so many fucking years. Anyway, it's awesome that he did this because he got banned from Twitter.
Woke moralist.
What a stupid son of
No one.
Yeah, I got.
Get the French to give money.
These motherfuckers lived to 200.
Bull.
Get the out of New York!
Ted Cruz getting yelled at Ted Cruz getting yelled at in New York by Yankee fans. Get the fuck out of New York!
Hey, macro folks, how about that?
The N-word, and he's constantly using it, the nuclear word.
The corridors of power, or they're power corridors. J.D. Mandel. Fabulous.
Treacherously.
It's an alliance with the Republic of North Korea. The significance of the passage of time. So when you think about it, there is great significance to the passage of time.
That is an interesting reading in English.
White supremacy, which, I condone. I condemn.
The brown M&M, quote, transition to lower block heels. Also less sexy.
Do you have a single friend?
Maybe the orange M&M is a secret sexist himself.
No, I don't like that. I don't like shut the hell up.
Which is testicle tanning.
It's testicle tanning.
I claim time in opposition, although I am not opposed.
We're not a cult.
I'm like Ricky Bobby. I don't come to lose.
With many police officers.
Nope.
I'm not just a dog.
Oh, man. He was so good. What a fucking... I think we might have made a mistake, honestly. I think we made a mistake. We should let him be a senator somewhere. He needs to be in Congress in some way, We really fucking cucked our content, dude.
Nah, I'm a bear. He just not open up a can of a bear.
A werewolf can kill a vampire. Did you know that?
I was good air, decided to float over to China. Bad air.
Everybody flew over to wherever they flew over.
He was my president, and he was my friend.
This is a lie, and it's not a lie.
Liar, by the way.
Are all of them a lie, or you're the liar?
Why did Dr. Oz lose? Well, it looks like, according to the exit polling, it's because Fetterman won.
I heard that Brett Baer said that, which is obviously strange.
Yay.
Barbara, thank you. I represented Madison County in Congress for many years.
Andrea.
It's nice to see you.
What do I say?
Governor, where's your mask?
We're all making choices today.
We're all making choices today.
What am I going to do alone? Read the room.
What the fuck? Wait.
We're all making choices today.
What am I going to do alone?
God, I hate him so much. He is just the most unlikable fucking being on the planet, dude. He just sucks so fucking bad. He somehow is worse than Nancy Pelosi in charisma. And Nancy Pelosi can't even fucking, like, Nancy Pelosi can't even, like, craft sentences together.
Read the room, buddy.
You do not have to wear those masks. I mean, please take them off.
I'm not working 1 minute for this guy, who I just declared was completely incompetent.
And if you then allow ice fishing with shanties, then that leads to another problem, prostitution.
I got that.
I love Venn diagrams. Venn diagrams. Here's my Venn diagram.
Oh. She's a social climber, if you call that social.
Raise your hand if you love a yellow school bus.
I gotta tell you, I'm driving a Ford.
And our president rolls 90 minutes late, like a baller on vacation.
Sigh of relief. I could, drop dead tomorrow.
Okay, I gotta put this in here, dude. Here. This literally popped off so fucking hard on TikTok. It's wild that, like...
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was gonna excuse me.
No, this isn't it. No, this isn't it. This isn't it. This isn't it. This isn't it. No. There's another one. There's another one where he, like, goes on a fucking long tangent, and it's like, it just makes no sense. No, this isn't it. This is pretty funny, though.
A wholly unjustified invasion of Iraq.
I declassified.
Yeah, remember when George W. Bush openly stated that, like, his invasion of Iraq was wholly unjustified, and then went, I'm sorry, I meant Ukraine.
Everything.
It's not like, whoa.
I'm done with you right now.
Lots of luck on this trip to the moon.
Good day. Turn the camera off. Very dishonest.
I guess.
And then the crowd laughed, and then he said, oh, and that too. He said Iraq too.
I wasn't supposed to start this off, was I? Come to think of it.
Man, what a fucking year this has been. What a fucking year, dude.